Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the next 2 weeks of October. This is a mid-month reading where we're going to look at career, love, finance, whatever comes into this reading. It's all for you. So this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio, and we are going to do your side and the opposing energy. I got some smoke going on here, a lot of smoke going on. I'm going to clear all this out. Now, the message that I'm getting for you guys overall in general for this group, it's seeing it through fixes everything. Now, I don't know how big of a group this is for, but it is a very distinctive message. However, I feel it's actually appropriate for almost everybody that's going to view this reading, because seeing it through means finishing what you start, right? And obviously we all know that. We have the Five of Wands. This is competition. This is conflict, inner conflict. This is a little bit of that self-sabotaging energy where you might feel like giving up. And that's what I'm talking about. Seeing it through. Stand up. You know how to do this is what I'm hearing. You've done this before. This isn't your first rodeo. There may have been a little orb over there. And if you didn't see that video, I just posted one the other earlier in the week. This is the 14th of October, but I had a little visitor out front my home, so I showed an orb that was on my outside. But this is overcoming that feeling of inadequacy and the feeling of that you don't deserve. Okay? It's like a self-sabotaging energy where right before, and you guys could feel this, and a lot of us do this, right? When we're afraid, when we have this subconscious something blocking us and we don't even know what it is, where we're right at that moment to jump the hurdle, like literally jumping hurdle if you were in track. And right as you go to jump that hurdle, if you think the wrong way, you're going to hit the thing, you're going to fall. So there's this self-sabotaging energy that you may have done that in the past and you took a chance. This is on love. This is in a career. This is in an educational field. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde right now. So this could be an idea that you had before coming back around to you right now, where it's triggering that energy like, oh, I did it before and I don't know. Now we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's an offer. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to take that little baby step and jump over that hurdle. Do it different. Lift your foot up, different angle, but you know how to do it, is what I'm being told. So if this is a relationship, a current partner, and I'm going to pull a romance card for those of you in a relationship or waiting, hoping, and then I'm going to pull one for brand new love. If this is a romantic relationship, this is an offer coming in that you may feel you are in a lot of competition with other people. Maybe they're a very appealing type of a person to others. Very interesting is what I'm hearing. They're very interesting. They might have a lot of really incredible stories, and there's a sense of listening to their stories is going to help you overcome this self-sabotage energy. Almost like if you work on yourself at home, wherever you work on you, and you're listening to this individual person, it's going to help you heal what's going on inside. Almost like in this moment right now, everything's spinning. Like I'm having the psychic development workshop on the 31st for that reason. It's going to be like a dynamite day, a dynamite night to do things like this. And we have the Nine of Swords. This is, you guys, maybe you've had a lot of experiences, because I feel this is more so you. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is fear of teamwork, fear of the competition attached with, I'm hearing a CEO of a company. So some of you might be a CEO of a company, or you're going to get this offer coming in where I feel this is like, I don't like the way it felt when I did it before. I don't like the way it feels yesterday. So today, in the present moment, changing course or direction, moving out of this, I'm afraid to do anything kind of energy. I'm afraid to do it, but I'm going to do it. So seeing it through, overcoming the fear is going to create the union, the triangle that I talk about, the mind, the body, and the soul. Seeing it through is going to help you see the value in you. And when you see the value in you, whoever you're dealing with, whether it be a career, whether it be a person, a family member, they're going to see the value in you. What we feel about us is what we cast outward. And it literally moves the energy, invisible energy around us. And it can either create a positive or a negative effect. And some of you may have just recently, they're saying, learned about this. You may have recently learned about this over the last 3 months. So this would be like you just really started either learning about energy overall in general, or you're learning how to move it and manipulate it like I do, right? And it's in a positive way. This is not negative at all, not negative at all. We have the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is a soul connection. This is a soul life purpose for some of you. This is an educational skill that you were meant to, it's meant for your life, for whatever aspect. And again, we hold the choice, we hold the power to make magic happen. So seeing it through, very beautiful, very distinct. We have perseverance that came out for you. So that's what I'm talking about. As we persevere through all of these difficult challenges, these fears, right, Scorpio, these fears that we all have. And Scorpio, you guys are really very intuitive individuals. And I have to say the majority of the Scorpios that I have met in my life are very grounded individuals. So this might even feel to this group, whoever this is applicable for, where you were like, you or the opposing energy was like unhinged a little bit, you know, overly emotional. Because the 9 of Swords is that fear, like, oh my God, what do I do? And this can have a lot to do with just everything in life in general. But for a lot of you, this is about your marriage. This is about your partner. This is about the person that you do love. You might feel like there's a shift going on, a fear. My partner's changing. They look different. Okay, they look different. They act different. What's going on? Maybe they're going to leave me. As we see our partner regain a sense of passion inside of them, like excitement for life. I'm excited to look in the mirror and I like what I see now. I feel good about me. That can be very, very threatening to a partner who isn't understanding what your partner's going through. But equally, if you see it through and you have the conversation and the two of you are able to communicate, you're going to be able to have a really wonderful opportunity to know whether or not this is the relationship for you. And we have the word trust, because there may have been some unrequited love through this whole ordeal that they're talking about. Unrequited love, again, that doesn't mean that they say no thank you. That doesn't mean that your current partner is leaving you, is what I'm hearing. It means that they were focused on fixing them, because if they're not whole, they cannot present to you whole, they cannot present to the world whole. And right now, all of the energies, let's face it, everything has been oppressing us, has been making the majority of people, especially 40 years and up, are reflecting on their life in a very different way. What direction, what course, is this the person I want, right? So trust the process. Whatever you were experiencing before, it's going to be okay. And they're saying that you're going to be able to move right into, you got the Ace of Swords. You're going to be able to move into a new, authentic you, authentic relationship, authentic beginning with your partner, with your work partner, with whatever it is that you've been working on. And this is Ace of Swords. This is a big, beautiful new beginning, authentic, honest. This is somebody who has morals and values and integrity, and I feel that's you. I feel you may be the one who's gone through these changes, and it might be your partner that's looking at you a little, you know what I'm saying? This is actually very lovely. So trust the process, especially with this word of trust on the card. Trust. I mean, you don't need any other word. Trust. And that's either going to be a negative or a positive. Some of us have an ability to be able to trust the right people, and others of us have difficulty trusting our own judgment, right? Depends on our life experience. And with this negative energy in the past, whatever you've dealt with, Scorpio, don't allow it to run you. Take advantage of it. Focus on what it is that you want. You got the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups can be the soulmate. This can be somebody being very bratty if it's, negative. The message that I'm getting associated to the Four of Cups is hold on to what it is that you want. Hold on to the vision of the cup that you want, and do the research around it, and see it through. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I know you're tired. We're all tired. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, because when you do this, it's going to turn things around in your life, and it fixes like everything. So if this is finances, push through that fear. If this is a relationship, push through the fear. If this is a wedding, push through the fear. All right. This is something brand new that's coming into your life that's going to feel absolutely incredible, as long as you understand who you are and be your honest, authentic you. So if you want to say something, say it. Use diplomacy as you usually would. But this person has a lot of fear. It might not even be you. They may have the fear of the commitment, the fear of the team player, of aligning yourself with the mind, the body, and the soul. They may not know how to do it, and you do. Whatever it is, there's a switch. There's a change coming around, and it is in the next 2-3 weeks. This is on October 14th. So this is like your mid-month reading for October. This is a very lovely energy. So if you guys like me, please subscribe, share, and you can look at Ascending Soul's Journey for more from me. Have a wonderful month. Much love.